of the first 6 weeks is Friday, September 25th. Turn in all missing work by 4 p.m. that day. Let's go ahead and get started. First things first is you'd like to make sure that your page is horizontal. The next step will be that you draw a horizontal line on the bottom part of your page, not in the center and not at the top, but at the bottom. This is going to be the divide between my sky and my earth plane. Let's go ahead and continue. Remember, this week we've studied form, so we're going to be making 3D buildings. Forms are 3D. In particular, since we're making rectangular buildings, they'll be called rectangular prisms. If I have a rectangle on its own, just like this, it is just a rectangle. But if I have a rectangle that looks 3D, this is a rectangular prism. So let's go ahead and draw 3 buildings right here. Let's start off with our rectangles. Alright, now that I have my rectangles drawn, remember I'm making 3. It's time to turn them into rectangular prisms, which are forms. Ask yourself this question. What type of form is this? Is this an organic form or is this a geometric form? Remember, this is a geometric form. So if you said geometric form, you're correct. Just this will be a friendly reminder. The geometric form this will be. All right. So now it is time to turn these into geometric forms. So in order to do that, I'm going to make a line going out like this from this corner, and this corner right here. And I will draw a line straight up and I will draw another line across. And I'll do the same for this building. Since it's kind of hiding, we won't see the side on this one. So all I have to do is do a line in an angle and then go across. Okay? One more time. Go in an angle. In an angle. Make the line going up, 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 and across. And that's my building. So now it is time to add the details. So now it is time. You have your rectangular prisms created for your town. Now the next step is to add the details, as I mentioned. You can add as many windows in many shapes as you'd like, doors, and you can also add things on the sides like trees, birds, clouds. You can determine what time of day it is, and also you can also add a few other things here on the side. Whatever comes to your mind, you are the artist, you are creative, as long as you make your 3 buildings. I'm going to go ahead and show you my process. Now, I am all done with my details. I've added doors, windows of different sizes, shapes, and I have added some trees, a little chair for someone to sit, my sidewalks. If you notice, I probably changed some stuff. You can leave it as is, or you can change it up to make it look like there's 2 sidewalks. Add as many details as you'd like. Of course, I chose for it to be daytime and there's a few clouds in the sky. So now my next job is to go ahead and trace everything with a black marker and then fill everything in with my art supply of choice. Today I'm going to be using crayons. You can use whatever you have at home, but today I am using crayons. So let's go ahead and continue. This is my work all complete. I have chosen the colors for my building. I have chosen the time of day I wanted my work to be in. I chose daytime, about afternoon, right? And I have also added other details that I wanted to, the shapes of the windows, etc. Keep that in mind. You're the artist, so you have that choice. As long as you keep your forms the way they're supposed to be. Remember, we're working with rectangular prisms, okay? When you're all done, notice the angle that I'm in, that I'm holding my phone in. This is the exact angle that I would like for you to have your work in. I know some of you like to hold up your work and take a photo of it. Although that's really cool, I'm glad that you want to do that. It's always best to have it on a flat surface just like this and have your camera right above. Also, don't have your camera so low because then I can't see the amazing artwork that you created. Alrighty? So please just have it just like this. Upload it to Google Classroom and you should be done for the week. This is the last week of our first 6 weeks, so make sure everything is done on time. Bye everyone!